Y'all females when he's 6'3", violent with no future, no car, no motivation in life, and no job. I love you. I love you so much that it burns. I mean, yeah, some women, I guess. I can't relate. Tell those ones to go away. Yes, my fabulous, beautiful people, today we are going to be going through r/niceguys, one of my favorite ones to make fun of, so let's go! Self-proclaimed nice guys are man-children or douches who mistake being spineless and pathetic for being nice. This is a lighthearted subreddit for funny, cringy images, not a subreddit for showcasing general acts of misogyny or for debating gender roles. So please keep it the hell out of here. It has 1.5 million members, and it was created June 30th, 2010. So we are reaching its 12th birthday. So, as a birthday present, let's have some fun and go through the cringe. It's a bullshit post, but we're gonna read it anyway. TIFU by feeling entitled to sex. Yes, I do feel like women owe me sex. Most women have rejected or ghosted me no matter how nice I was to them. They at least owe me a kiss. For the girls that I took out to dinner, they should at least give me a hand job. Why do I feel this way? Because these same women will give big quarterback Brad all the sex he wants just for being popular. Why do I have to work for it when some guys just get it for free? It pisses me off hearing stories about girls in my college having wild nights and gangbangs with football players and frat boys. What makes them so special? Fuck these girls. Why can't I get a fucking chance? These dumb girls will sleep with everyone but me. I remember one time I was at a dance and this hot girl was grinding on guys and they were lined up. As soon as it was my turn, she looked at me and then she got up and left. I hate her. That was my one moment of please for the night. TLDR. Feel entitled to sex. Yeah, no, I think we got that. Christopher says, sounds delicious. I want us to chill together one night. You're free. It's pretty good. Getting back to eating healthy again. I would like that. I'm free next Wednesday and Thursday. I want some of your home cooking. Laughing out loud. Smiley face. Winky tongue face. Laughing out loud. Maybe after date 2 or 3. Kissy wink. So hungry. Come on, it doesn't take that many dates now, does it, huh? I've never seen a woman who didn't start to trust me after a live phone call 2 or 3 times. Meeting in person once just solidifies we have a sexual attraction and chemistry. It doesn't really add to my personal value that I already have established any more than what you should already know over the phone. Did you know dates are superficial places most women selfishly hide behind as a way to motivate themselves to even take a man serious? They depend heavily on that to develop a sense of trust and a way to find a self-validation by the things he can do for her first. It's like the more they feel pretty, feel dined, feel traveled, feel invested in many women's eyes, makes them feel like a man is all of a sudden trustworthy and in it for the long haul because of it. That approach is ass fucking backwards. A man investing a lot of time out with you is not a guarantee of real interest. Men are hunters that don't mind gambling if the short-term payout, sex, is high enough, but they won't risk it long-term. Over expectations, dating, or even going on a first date is honestly dangerous. If a man doesn't even feel validated, respected, or understand first by you, him courting you is just going to be him faking, telling you what you want to hear, see, and feel to fuck. I can understand needing to feel secure and safe first, but the higher valued man does not want lust as his only motivation to court you, but will subject himself to only that as a reason if that's all he has as a motivator to go off of. The danger is he will still go out of his way to make you believe in him, where he doesn't even believe in you. That hidden agenda will keep you thinking he sees something in you that you haven't even shown him, treating you in ways that you don't deserve yet, just to get sex. And women out of entitlement eat that shit up. It's literally a breeding ground for manipulation when a man has no reason outside of lust for why he's even participating with you. After he gets the only thing you're offering, his next move is to either the exit door or emotionally string you along like a puppet as a side piece. Complication and obligation is usually what leads a man to manipulate or just walk altogether. So the relationship opportunity that could have started off on the right foot ends up dead on arrival. All because he lost his desire for anything deeper, more substantial at the front door. Your best security is by taking a swan dive into his psyche to get to know him. Get him smiling. To let him know you want to be available. You want to know who he is as a man. That you're here and that you're genuinely interested. Starting with you having an open line of communication that causes you to stand out from other women. Showing him that you're relaxed, chill, comfortable, laid back, easygoing, down to earth, open-minded, spontaneous, curious, flirtatious. No problem with giving compliments. Those are traits men look for first. A nice gesture from a woman to show she sees a man's value, like beating him to say goodnight, good morning, taking the initiative to ask him to see him, asking to talk on the phone, taking the initiative to invite him over. Men have egos. Asking to cook for him, it takes his view of you to the next level, because now you just open him up to something to appreciation you for. Huh? It's just a few examples that focuses on validating a man first. What this does, that the other way doesn't, is open up transparency for him, sincerity by him, and an actual genuine motivation to court you with appreciation and purpose. Without that, a man will never desire anything long-term from that woman, because he doesn't even feel valued over other men starting off. I don't have to come over immediately. I'm not rushing that. But try actually talking to me and see if that doesn't give you a better insight into the man you think needs 2 or 3 dates. It doesn't. Honestly, if a man needs that much time, he's not a very high value for you, or you're not looking deep enough into him. You're probably going to block my ass or like me more after this. Eek. I guess we will see. Block. I'm a nice guy. Fuck me, right? Well, no, we're probably not fucking you, and that's why you're a nice guy. This is how a girl's brain works. T. A million men in the world that are decent looking will love you for life, make you their wife, but you only shoot for the tippity top. One man with 1 million women, and you choose to make him your lock screen. Because you're useless for nothing but creating pleasure and life with your bodies. Incapable of thought, eyes blind to the world around you, and focused in on reptilian social status, and not capable of seeing the beauty or potential of the man that lies right in front of you is capable of. Coming from a male stripper. Well, you really showed us. Hi, sent free from textnow.com. Do you do outcalls? Sent free from textnow.com. Hi, I'm actually not Shay. I'm just somebody who got assigned her phone number through the app Text Now. A lot of people text me and call me at this number looking for her, though. Say word. Sent free from Text Now. Revenge? Sent free from Text Now. Word. No. I was just wondering if you could tell me where you found this number. My bad. Sent free from Text Now. Leo list. Laughing out loud. Sent free from Text Now. I'm thinking I should go there and let people know it's not Shay's anymore. No worries, I appreciate the help. Any chance I could get a link or something? Can people leave comments? Yes, or have the post removed. Sent free from Text Now. Report it. Sent free from Text Now. No idea how Leo List works, laughing out loud. Thank you so much. Could you send me a link to the page? Give me a minute. Sent free from Text Now. Link. Sent free from Text Now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Smile. I've reported it, and the site said it's community moderated, so a lot of people have to report it for them to look into it. Could you report the page too? If it's not too much trouble. I'm now asking the same of everyone who contacts me looking for her. Sticky tongue out face. Sorry, I don't know what to call that. Hey man, I will. I did you a solid. Can you do me a solid? Sent free from text now. Missed call. 15-second voicemail. Hey man, I was asleep when you called last night. You for my voicemail. Depends on what the solid is. Okay, I'll help you get that ad taken down with everything in my power if you help me get this hooker arrested. Sent free from text now. Sent free from text now. What? Why do you want someone to be arrested? What did they do? Okay, so basically, the same night you said you weren't Shay, I had a hooker. Sent free from text now. Over. Sent free from text now. I hesitantly paid for her Uber. Was respectful to her. I even had the room cleaned and sheets changed. She was rude, demanding money. Gave me terrible sex. Even yelled at me at one point, threatening to call the cops, and lied to them when I asked for my money back and demanded I pay for her Uber back. She had fake pics, and I had spent in total $320 on her that night. Sent free from text now. So basically a robbery. Sent free from text now. There's more to the story, but that is the gist. She pulled some feminism shit on me and took my money. I want justice. If she was arrested, she couldn't do this to other men. Sent free from text now. If you're asking me to help you get someone arrested, I'm gonna need more details. What exactly did she do that was illegal? Other than the sex work itself? Robbery and mischief. Sent free from text now. I'm sorry that you had a negative experience. That sounds very frustrating, and I can sympathize with being upset, but it doesn't sound like she broke any laws, other than having sex for money. Mischief is defined here. Link. I'm not sure how what you described fits any of that. As for robbery, you willingly gave her the money. Her being unwilling to issue you a refund does not constitute robbery. Also, it seems like you had several chances to change your mind, but didn't take them. I'm not sure what's the norm for sex work and whether it's typical for clients to pay for transportation, but if you didn't want to, you could have told her it was off and you no longer wanted her services. When she arrived and you believed her pics were fake, you could have said so and sent her away. Paying money up front is standard for sex work. If you weren't comfortable with this, you could have called the evening off. At each of these points, you had a choice, but decided to move forward anyway. It sounds like you had buyer's remorse, and that sucks. But she still provided the service you paid for, and it can't be taken back, so a refund wouldn't make sense. If you're not satisfied with her work, you could try leaving a negative review if you ever find her page again. But like I said above, the only illegal thing she did was participate in prostitution, which you're also guilty of, so I'm not sure what you'd report to the police. If you were demanding your money back, I'll bet she felt unsafe. If I were in her position, I'd probably also say I'd call the cops to prevent you from hurting me. And yeah, since she's there to perform an illegal service, she'd have to lie a little for that. I don't know what you expected from her. Also, being respectful to someone is the bare minimum, so it's kind of weird that you bother to mention it. And the wording you used about cleaning the room and changing the sheets make it sound like this was a hotel room, in which case I'm not sure how you'd get credit for that, as that's something hotel staff do. If it was your home, again, that's like standard decency, so not sure why you're mentioning it. Please don't take this the wrong way. But to be honest, you're kind of coming off as a nice guy, TM, which is not a great way to get what you want out of life. Feel free to ignore this advice, but maybe think about changing your perspective and attitude towards women. Basic decency doesn't earn you anything other than basic decency in return. It doesn't entitle you to refunds or amazing sex or someone to not defend themselves against a perceived threat, even if you're not a threat. The money you paid entitled you to basic sex, and that's it. Sex work is an industry heavily driven by reviews. Maybe next time, find a sex worker with better reviews before investing in her. And then don't complain when you get what you pay for. Are you a guy or girl? Because you seem so in defense of this woman, as if women can do no wrong. And why are you insulting my personality? I never threatened her. She is a finesse queen, and she's only in it for money, and you're defending trash, but trying to make it look acceptable? Sent free from text now. Gender's got nothing to do with it. Plenty of women are assholes, and plenty of men are wonderful people. I'm just telling you that, based on the story you told. You're coming off like you think you're entitled to women's attention. She's going around telling men how to have sex and expect to get paid for it. So no, she did not provide the service. She's taking money from men. And honestly, you call me a nice guy, but sound like a douche defending doing women like this. You are the problem in society, and this is the reason why women get to do whatever they want. Sent free from text now. And laughing out loud, yeah, of course she's in it for the money. It's her fucking job. Some people get to really love what they do as well as make money for it, and that's awesome. But a lot of people just need to make money to pay rent and buy groceries. You asked me to help you get her arrested, and that's frankly ridiculous. Humor me. What exactly would you tell the police? Telling you how to have sex is news to me. You hadn't said that before. All you'd said was that she gave you terrible sex, which is still having sex with you. If she insulted the way you have sex, that does sound like an asshole move, and probably not great customer service for her profession. But the way to respond to that is just to call her an asshole, not try to get her arrested. You don't understand. She wasn't insulting my sex skills or saying that my sex was bad. She was saying that she only gives blowjobs, hand jobs, and will only let me inside her if my penis was hard. Then she screams, "Don't tell me how to run my show." Sent free from text now. Okay. Well, she does sound like a bit of a touchy person. From what you've described, I probably wouldn't want to hire her. But like, if you didn't like what she was offering, why didn't you just tell her you were no longer interested in her services and ask her to leave? You're the customer. If you don't like the thing for sale, just don't buy it. I didn't pay for attention. I paid for good sex. That is fucking job, not to collect money. And I'm not going to call her an asshole. I'm going to call her a bitch, because that is what it is. Also, she deserves to get arrested because she is running a sleazy business, taking money from guys, giving them weak sex, and arguing with them. Then what pisses me off most is the fact that she used her position as a woman to threaten to call the police as a lie to keep the money, even though no one threatened her. Sent free from text now. What did she say her lie was going to be? And like, man, read call girls' reviews before hiring them. Her being bad at business relations isn't illegal, laughing out loud. Just don't give her your business. That I texted her saying I wanted favors, possibly that I hurt her, and possibly that I took her money even though it's mine. Sent free from text now. If it was the money you paid her, no, it wasn't yours. It was hers now. If you didn't hurt her, she shouldn't have said she would claim that. I agree that that's despicable. Yes! Sent free from text now. I've learned that Leo List and Escort Babylon are scams and to never use them again. Sent free from text now. I mean, yeah, probably. I'm sorry you feel like you fell for a scam, but other than the paying for sex part, it wasn't illegal. Shitty of them, maybe, but not illegal. I'm genuinely curious. What would you tell the police? Prostitution is illegal. Sent free from text now. So anything you report for her, you're also reporting yourself for. And both of them ended up in jail, and it was an awful night. No, I'm joking. We have no clue how it ended. Sent free from text now. Dear females, I'm fed up. Done. Finished. I always hear stories about girls not being able to trust guys because they cheated or treated them bad or hit them. I always hear stories of girls saying they just don't want to be with guys because of past relationships. Say that you're waiting for a good guy, etc. But why the fuck, when you get a good, great guy, you ignore him, call him your best friend or some shit like that, and when he falls for you, you give him some bullshit how you're not ready for a relationship. Then 2 hours later, you're fucking some asshole who clearly didn't give a fuck about you before. Dear females, you constantly wonder where the good guys are. They're out there. I'm just letting you know that you're the ones making us scarce. Sincerely, good guy, or rather, newfound asshole. Don't blame this on us. Thank you so much for watching my r/niceguys video. Please give it a like down below and let me know all of your nice guy stories. One day I'll share all of mine in a video You'll be shocked. Please do think about joining our fabulous, amazing members. All of the beautiful people do, and you don't want to be ugly like a nice guy. Trust me, they are very, very fucking ugly, okay? And they're annoying as hell. Get them off my page, would ya? And no matter where you are, what you're doing, I hope that you all have a fabulous day. Take care, and I will see you all very, very soon. Mwah. Bye! And you know, you can be a nice guy without being a nice guy. Figure it out somehow, men. I'm tired. This is how a girl's brain works. Fuck me, right? Sent free from text now.